Hello. It is Sunday night. I just got back from a awesome hike in Bend, and I'm in one of those moods where I do not know what I want to eat. I kind of want something. I don't really want to cook that much. I've got a lot of just sort of like yummy produce, so I think I'm gonna kind of throw something together rather than just like cook a whole thing on the stove. Um, so things that I have in the house that we could use, I've got limes, I've got a jalapeno, I've got some lettuce, I have a papaya, I have some really beautiful heirloom tomatoes, and some yummy yogurt. So I think what I'm gonna do is make a really yummy cilantro creamy dressing with cashews for this spring mix salad. Chop up these heirloom tomatoes and make maybe like an almond nutritional yeast Parmesan to go on top with some flake salt. I've got some almonds, and then I might have for dessert a little cocoa June yogurt. I'll keep that in the fridge for now with some papaya on top. So first thing I want to do is make a salad dressing. So I'm going to take some cashews and I've just got a few of them in the vitamix here. I'm going to move this so you can see a little better. So a few cashews. I've got this great bunch of cilantro, so I'm going to chop a bunch of the top off here. Actually, I'm just going to maybe take the whole bunch. Just put that whole bunch in the vitamix. So we've got the cashews, which are going to make it creamy when we blend. And then I think for the flavors, I think some lime would be really good in here. So I'm going to put it right for lime. That one's not that ripe either. I'm going to kind of do like a cilantro with some Asian flavors, maybe some rice wine vinegar. I've got this jalapeno, which I think a lot of people think jalapenos are really spicy, but if you take the seeds out, I'll just do it in here. It's kind of no problem then. But I keep a few in to give it a little flavor. I try not to get any on my fingers because it will burn. This jalapeno has like a little baby jalapeno inside. I'll put that guy in there. Okay. Jalapeno. And then I'm going to put the juice of these two limes in there. Yummy. Yum, yum, yum. Actually, I also have this other little lemon from yesterday, so I'll do that too. And this will make salad dressing that'll probably last for a few days, so. Ooh, yummy, it smells so good. I'm gonna got some ginger, so I'll throw some ginger in there too. Maybe like, I'll start with that because you can't take it out. Skin on, that's fine. What else does this need? I think it needs some, I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil. The cashews give it like most of the creaminess, but olive oil would be good too. And then I'm gonna do some vinegar. I think some rice wine vinegar would be really good in this. A bunch of that. And then some tamari for some saltiness. Let's see how that goes. And then anything else? Let's go with water. Let's see what that does. We'll see. No idea. Ooh, garlic. Yeah. Definitely some garlic. I actually bought some of this pre-peeled garlic because I think I love garlic. And this is organic and pre-peeled, so I'm gonna put like let's start with 3 cloves. Okay, so let's see what happens there. That's super, super delicious. That is so good. I'm gonna do a little bit more tamari. I'm gonna squeeze a little bit more out of these limes. I also think I made it a little too, I added too much water. So I'm gonna try and thicken it up. Made that classic mistake of adding too much liquid. So what I'm gonna do is actually just add all these cilantro stems, or most of them. Get more kind of solids in there. And then I think I can do a little bit more garlic. And a little bit more ginger. Let's see what happens. Hopefully I don't ruin it. That is so good. So good. So I'm going to also, that was kind of a tip that I forgot to mention. I like to, when you juice the lime, and then juice another lime, put the two of them together in there, and you can often get a lot more out. So check this out. Look at that gorgeous salad dressing. That'll be like a week's worth right there. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot I was alone. Yeah. I'm gonna put that in the fridge for a little bit to kind of cool while the rest of the stuff is getting prepared. So good. Hate to waste any, so I'm just gonna. Not working out. Oh, there we go. Okay. So that's great. Garlic goes back in the fridge. Now let's see what we can do about these gorgeous tomatoes. Let's also get, I don't really feel like a huge salad tonight. Let's see. We'll do a little bit. Part of why I'm doing this video is because like everyone always asks me how I cook the stuff I cook, and so I thought, why don't I just, you can cook with me. One thing I really love is, do a few more, I never have enough greens. I love collecting really big bowls. I have a bunch of them, and because I like to really mix my salads super well with the dressing so that every little piece is perfectly coated. I think that makes, honestly, the salad way more enjoyable, and you can't really do that with a tiny little bowl. So I just buy these big bowls, and I often find them at like secondhand stores, and they're like $1, and they're beautiful. So that's one fun tip. Oh gosh, this heirloom tomato is gorgeous. I want to cut these kind of thick. Little blemish on it, no big deal. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. Gorgeous. Really good. I think what I'm going to do. What do I want to do here? I think the next thing I want to do, one thing that I'm thinking, when I was little and I used to eat more dairy, my mom used to sometimes take tomatoes and put some Parmesan on top and then broil them. But since I don't, actually broiling these could be fun, but I don't eat dairy anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a Parmesan out of nuts. So I take some almonds, put them in the mini food processor. And then everyone's always asking me what I do with nutritional yeast. Well, first of all, I keep it in a beautiful little container on my counter. I put about an equal amount of nutritional yeast in there. And then a little bit of flake salt. And then all you do is pulse it a few times. You've got this nutty, nutritional yeast Parmesan thing. So good. So to broil, I think I'm gonna try this. Okay. One thing I can't live without are these Silpat mats, which make cleanup so easy because you just makes everything non-stick. So we'll just take these. Spray this with just a little bit of avocado oil. So basically when I start cooking, I usually have no idea what I'm making. I let the ingredients guide me. I'll see what's in the fridge. I see what needs to be eaten. And then I just go for it. And that's just so fun for me. It's definitely an artistic, sort of creative outlet. I'm actually going to save the rest of that tomato. I don't like plastic baggies, but these are recycled ones that I've already used before. This is going to be really good. Okay, so we've got that. So what I'm going to do, I think, for the oven is again spray them with a little avocado oil and then sprinkle my Parmesan-y thing. We'll see if this turns out. It's not going to melt, obviously, like it did when I was younger, but I think it'll still be good. I'll save the rest of that yumminess in the fridge. The right top, right Tupperware, but that's just gonna do. cook for today. Okay, let's see. Ooh, it's nice cabbage, which would be a nice colorful addition to whatever ends up happening. I love color contrast on the plate. Ooh. There's something bad in there, like what is that? So weird. It's almost like there's like, I don't know if it's moldy or if there's like, it's like a nest of something. Oh. I have no idea. Let's see if this side's okay. What that was. It almost looked like something was like living in there. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I'm just not gonna use this. This is like a month old, this cabbage, and I don't know what that is, so we're just not gonna use that. I'm sure it's okay, but it almost looked like a little bug was living in there, so pass. Okay, so we've got the tomatoes boiling, and another thing that might be good with the tomatoes is a yellow onion. So I'm gonna slice up this nice organic yellow onion. Oh, the pan is jumping around in there. Thinly slice these in half moons. Okay. Love this spatula. Gets all sorts of stuff out of crevices. Another random pro tip. Always rinse the vitamix the second you're done with it, because then that stuff doesn't dry and then it's way harder to get out. Let's put a little bit of this on here. So good. Oh shit. Okay. Well, that cooked faster than I thought. Oh damn. Okay. Okay. So broil means business. That's okay, because we're just gonna take a little top layer of Parmesan off. Okay, actually it's fine. Okay. Wow. That's so funny. Okay, so let's stir this up and get this all mixed up. gorgeous. Some of these lovely onions. And then one thing I want to do, what I love to do is putting a little bit of dressing. Sometimes I'll put a little dressing in a baggie and actually cut the corner off and then squeeze it so I can just make like a real, here, I'll do it just for fun. Oops. So put a little bit in the corner there. Okay, so we'll save that for a sec. And then still hot. This is how those turned out. A little burn down here, but the rest look great. So I'm gonna set those gorgeous tomatoes. So pretty. Oh. Okay, now this is gonna be fun. Oh, I also forgot to cut the papaya. Ooh, that cut easier than I was expecting. Oh my God. Holy, look at that. So beautiful. Oh, food is amazing. New cutting board because I do not want this papaya tasting like onions. And this is the first time I've ever bought a papaya before, but they were on sale. And it was just so beautiful. Oh my God. Actually don't. If someone knows how to actually cut papayas, do reach out. I probably should have peeled it first. Oh, the skin, it actually seems fine to eat. And ask Siri, but I'm recording a video. I want to find out later if the skin is like toxic, so I'm just gonna quickly cut that off. I wonder if anyone listening has seen what papaya does to their glucose response. I'd be quite interested. I will find out after this meal. Okay, so I'm gonna cut up a little papaya. It's perfectly ripe. Oh my God, what a treat. Favorite yogurt in the whole world, Cocoa June. Oh, yes. Expensive, but worth it. World's best yogurt. Unsweetened, so decadent. And do a little bit of papaya in there. Oh my God. Oh, and then of course, some basil seeds for some fiber and also some color contrast. Oh my God. I actually think a little tiny squeeze of lime would make this taste amazing. So I'm just gonna So back to this little baggie. I'm just gonna cut a tiny hole in the bottom. And use that. Oh, yeah. Gorgeous. This is so fun. Do a tiny bit more of that Parmesan that we made. Okay, and I'll show you we've got dinner ready. Pretty salad, pretty papaya. Thanks for joining me.